Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. MapleStoryFest was today. It was really fun to watch, it was very interesting to watch at times. There was a lot of talks about MapleStory Worlds, but also there was a lot of talk about MapleStory and the big winter update. So I compiled the entire presentation that was given by the Maple Boys, so you know exactly what is coming. But before we dive into that, if you go to the cash shop, this is for MapleStory Global only, and fill in this code, you can get the MapleStoryFest package. I think you can only claim this for a short while, so make sure to not waste time and claim it quite quickly. Also, just to quickly let you know, there's going to be more rewards that are probably going to be claimable in the event hall later this week, so stay tuned for that. That's also coming. And now here is just the full presentation, because they just did a pretty good job, I'd say. With first a new animation for the new Ride or Die update. It's a long one, so you can use the scrolling thing at the bottom just to skip it if you don't want to see it and just want to go over all the content.
Elite's Knights and Von Leon's troops. Why are they together? And what are they doing here? It's that same signature, but still faint. The source must be deeper in. I'm running low on time. Okay, I have got to get to the bottom of this, and fast. What in the world? This is... Zockum's arm. But its essence... Somehow it's growing more sinister. Huh? Horntail's claw marks. Vellum's scales. And Scott's throwing star? How did the weapon of a missing second-class inspector get here? Huh? The energy's getting denser with every step. What could be producing something like this? It feels like pure malevolence. I must be getting close. Huh? Huh? Is that Kazakh's? But how? He vanished centuries ago. I've got to report this right away. He's awake?
Althea, I presume. I've been expecting you.
How do you... Oh no.
You're not nearly as daft as the last one.
What have you done with Scott?
His was a painless end, thanks to the Black Mage's kindness.
No! Scott can't be dead! And the Black Mage is gone from every parallel! Kha'Zix was said to have. Who are you?
It's as you said, I am Kha'Zix. But it seems I'm no longer the one you know. Rise, my darling creations!
What are you? Huh? Another Zaku? Could this really be the Black Mage's doing? How could this happen? Time to ride or die! They're all here at once. Maple World is in serious danger.
Behold! My vassals will prove their worth by ending your pathetic life. Now perish!
I've got to report this to headquarters. I need backup!
The first update from Raythius' saga, Ride or Die, is a boss challenge content. It's a weekly content that resets every week and will run for 12 weeks of this winter season. The entry requirement was set to level 200 in the hopes that many Maplers could enjoy it. There are 3 things I think are important in a boss content: a system that stimulates your desire for a challenge, the fun itself of playing, and if suitable rewards or unexpected rewards can also be obtained, they'll make things much more interesting. I think these 3 elements working well together create a complete cycle for a boss content. Let me explain how such aspects have been incorporated in Ride or Die. First, we prepared a system that will whet your appetite for challenge. In Ride or Die, players can personally set the difficulty to challenge the bosses. You can set the base difficulty named Code B, Code A, and Code S, and also select the amount of additional attack patterns from Kha'Zix, called challenges. On top of that, the clear points of the randomly selected bosses and the remaining death counts are applied to your points, which can increase your weekly score. Ultimately, you can receive tiered rewards based on your score. In summary, the higher you set the difficulty for each of the boss rounds, the higher your chance to obtain greater rewards. There will be a practice mode for you to practice in, so we hope you're ready to push for your highest weekly score. We also gave much thought about playability. At first glance, the bosses look familiar, but they were designed to give a new kind of fun in Ride or Die. Kha'Zix's challenge system and Althea's assist system have been newly added. In addition to the patterns of existing bosses, Kha'Zix will use over 20 additional attack patterns. You can use the item Bape that Althea gave you to borrow her power. By the way, we also created a new BGM unique to Ride or Die that fits each of the boss battles. So I think you'll be able to feel a more exciting sense of gameplay. Last are the rewards. Apart from the plentiful rewards set as default, there will be appealing rewards that can be obtained by chance tied to your final weekly score. We wanted to make sure players will feel satisfied and rewarded for their efforts and skills. An interactive words new totem will be included here.
FYI, just to interject here real quick, he's talking about a totem, and I think this is regarding the spawn boosting totem. That's why it's only for the interactive world, only for the regular servers and not for reboot. I'm assuming. I hope so, else what the heck. So yeah, I think that's the spawn boosting totem he's talking about.
So far, I talked about the 3 keywords that make up the boss content. Ride or Die is a content where you can enjoy fresh, new kind of combat while challenging for the best weekly score to receive lots of appealing rewards. Please look forward to Ride or Die. Next, I would like to introduce Dark Maplemas, which is the 2024 winter season Dark Ride exclusive event. A lot of events have been prepared in the Dark Ride update, but Dark Maplemas is an additional event that was especially prepared for you, Maplers. The Dark Ride concept was visualized for you to enjoy something different. It's composed of 4 events and 2 mini-games, so I'm sure you'll enjoy this winter season to the fullest. Next, let me introduce the new boss Limbo, coming in the second patch of the Dark Ride update on December 17th. The new boss Limbo will be a boss battle that will feature previously unseen dynamic combat and impressive cutscenes. Since it's the most powerful boss, only the strongest Maplers may enter. There is an entry requirement of level 285 or above. Join in with your close friends in a party of 3 and devise a good strategy to defeat the boss. Since it's the most powerful boss, the strongest equipment is prepared as a reward befitting the players that can defeat him. You can obtain the last parts of the new Eternal equipment, as well as the first accessory from the brilliant boss accessory set, the Whisper of the Source Ring. In addition to what I mentioned earlier, we've got a wide variety of content and events in store. I would like to go into details today, but since I'm given limited time, I'll just briefly introduce the titles that will be updated. The new name auction is coming this winter. It's an event that allows Maplers to trade fun and unique names with one another using Maple points. For your information, the name Lara in KMS was auctioned for around 30 million Maple points.
다음으로 아란 은월 리마스터와 직업별 스킬 밸런싱이 다크라이드 1차 업데이트에 포함될 예정입니다. 이외에 다양한 편의성 개선 패치도 함께 들어오게 되는데요. 200레벨까지 성장 동선이 정리되고요. 메이플 스케줄러, V 매트릭스의 개선, 버프 표시 설정 등 여러분들이 메이플 스토리를 더욱 편하게 즐기실 수 있도록 준비했습니다.
Then, the Iron and Shade Redux and the skill rebalances for classes will be included in the first patch of the Dark Ride update. Various quality of life patches will be included as well. Reorganized level of flow to level 200, Maple Planner, V-Matrix improvements, buff display settings and more will make it easier for you to enjoy Maple's story. And the second Hexastat that many of you wanted will be unlocked, so I hope you will be able to level up your characters to be stronger than ever. There's also the second new epic dungeon, Angler Company, and content with various events and stories, such as Page of Memories and extra-dimensional visitors. We also prepared plenty of level up support events that you don't want to miss in this winter season update. Especially, there's Champion Burning to accelerate the progression of other characters in your account, and Blossoming by Moonshade to quickly level up your remastered Eren and Shade characters. I hope you take this opportunity this winter to make your characters stronger, even faster. Last of all, I've organized the order of events for this winter update like this. The first patch is on November 20th, and the second patch is on December 17th. There are also lots of events that will start in the middle of the second patch, on January 15th next year. I hope you'll take note of the event order and dates, so you receive many things in MapleStory this winter, without missing out on anything. Okay, I introduced all of the main content for the winter season update. Please look forward to it, as we're preparing hard to make sure you Maplers will be satisfied. That's all from me, and now I'll be stepping aside to hand the mic back to Hanbyol. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gwang-yeon, for the detailed explanation. Today, we gave you just a brief introduction, but you can find more detailed information on our website soon. Oh, and one more thing. Since the last inquest note, many of you have been asking for this. The Familiars region will be expanded this winter. We'll be adding a new Familiars area to the Hotel Arcos region. We understand that many of you have been eagerly waiting for this. So to meet your expectations, we are expanding it in the upcoming November 20th update as soon as possible. And we have another special surprise for you. To thank you for the incredible support you've shown at MapleFest today, we've prepared a special gift. You can claim this package by logging into the game starting tomorrow, so please look forward to it. Thank you all so much for staying with us until the end. We ask for your continued support, and please look forward to the Dark Ride updates as well. Thank you.
And that was the big presentation. Of course, there was some nice cutscenes, some nice animation. That was pretty cool, actually. Reminded me a bit of Maple Combat for the new content that's coming exclusively to MapleStory Global. And that was it. What do you think about this update? I think it's pretty cool. Also, we're getting more familiar, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Many thanks for watching. And as always, special thanks to our glorious members for making these videos possible. Special thanks too. Oh, and one final note. Next one, please invite us next year. That'll be cool. Please. Niels de Coninck, Raar, Maar, Waar, Sebastian Hanøy, Caudimorda, Wiley, BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy, Flidiot, Knivesu, Cloudfix, Michael, Menchaca, Raythius, Betrayal1489, Sylvio, Neto, StrikerElk, Ryaiser, Aryu, PCGAMELIFE, The Passenger, maxBurnHeart, ScottyFlysFast, Only, Lordvasile, Spudsy, Dantevictory, SnafuPop, Quin, Dewey, Veke Botnet, Megu, The Wolf Drake, Mathenu Dev, Groggo, Gabriel Eck, Knivesu, Max Mink, and Domi Kirch-nehammer. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling.